What's up? Say what's up.
What up?
So I'm gonna show you my favorite spring product. Okay, so one of my spring favorites for my hair is this Redken hair mask. It is Redken All Soft Mega. They also have All Soft, but this is what I need. Basically you rip it open and there is a gold tinfoil-y type cap, and on the inside of it it's full of what is like a conditioner. So I'll shampoo my hair, and then right before I do anything else like wash my face, brush my teeth, or shave my legs, I will put this on. And when I first got this, I was a little disappointed. I was like, there's definitely not enough for all the hair I have, but it's more than enough, and it does awesome. I'm able to do one of these and then blow dry and straighten my hair afterwards, and then not have to wash it for a week. It'll stay sleek like this. I do condition afterwards, so before I wash it out, I will put conditioner on my hair. When I do wash it all out, I go and I comb through everything with a wide tooth comb, and then make sure that everything gets out of my hair. One of my other hair products that I'm using right now is the Bumble and Bumble hairdresser oil. This is $40, and I feel like that's a lot, but the last one that I bought it in September, and I just ran out of it, and it's middle of April. So it's you can justify it, in my opinion. But basically I'll put this on my hair every day. I like to put it in when it's wet, and then when I go to dry it, it basically just makes so that the ends aren't so crunchy. And then as I go out through the week and I'm not washing my hair, just to keep hydration in it, I'll just add a little bit. I'll just like throw it on just a little bit to keep it looking healthy and to keep it hydrated, because it just dries up so fast. So I live by this. I have also used a lavender oil by OGX, and that's amazing, but I can't find it anywhere. And I don't like OGX products, but that's the one thing from them that I absolutely love. It smells so good. It makes your hair feel amazing, but I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Another thing, which you might have seen before, is my new hair bow for when I put my makeup on. It's covered in makeup right now, as you can see, but I love it so much. So it just needs washed, but basically it has like a scrunchie in it, and I have a big old head. So I bought one of these not too long ago, and it just did not fit my head. And I saw this one at Ulta, and it fits my head. I love it. You see my bow? And it's cheetah. I love anything cheetah. So if you don't have one of these to do your makeup in, it makes you feel like a little cutie pie, so you need to do that. Moving on to face products. I have been toning my face lately with the Pixie Glow Tonic. Jay Kissa uses this, and her skin looks amazing. She doesn't wear foundation or anything, which I love, and this is what she swears by, so I had to pick some up for myself because I love the way her skin looks, and I actually feel like my skin looks so much better. It's not so red right here all the time, so I definitely recommend this. I just ran out of it, and I bought a new one. You can get it at Target, and I love products that I can just buy at the store. You know, I don't have to make an extra trip to Sephora. I don't have to go to Ulta. I can just go get some diapers, and I can also get what I'm looking for. So I 100% recommend that, just trying it. I like to apply it with like a cotton pad, and I just kind of press around after I've already cleansed my face and before I put primer or moisturizer on. It's A1. I love it. Staying with the face theme, I have been priming with the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer. I'm about halfway through. This was $20. You can get the big one for like, I want to say it's $52. This $20 one has lasted me though probably about a month and a half. Try the $20 one before you get the big one, but it's so nice. I mean, when I saw it on YouTube, I thought it would make it where I didn't have any pores. Not didn't have any, but they would blur, which is not the case, as you can see. But it just, my makeup just lays on it very smooth. I don't have any like splotchiness, and it feels kind of good on your skin. It doesn't dry you out like some primers do. always go for a hydrating primer. Hydrating over blurring, because blurring chances are isn't going to work compared to a hydrating one, and this one has hydrating and blurring. I recommend it. Another face product. I switched back to my original moisturizer, which is the Drink of H2O moisturizer from Tarte. It is a gel, and it has kind of like a cooling effect to it. I used to use this all the time, and for some reason I switched to the Glam Glow one, which I still like the Glam Glow one, but I switched back to this one because I feel like my makeup stays, it just lays very nice on top of it, and it kind of gives me that like bounce type feeling to it. I'm not against my Glam Glow. I think that's more going to be my winter moisturizer, and this will be more of my summer one, but I switched back. I love it, and I forgot how much I loved it. And it's cheaper. It's cheaper than Glam Glow. Glam Glow after tax is $53. I think this is $32. Don't quote me, but I think it is. So I changed up my foundation routine. Changed it up. Okay, so I have been using the Natasha Denona Face Glow foundation, and it's in the shade 30. This is a little orange on me, so I've been thinning it out with this, I think it's called Dr. Roebuck's No Worry Hydrating Face Moisturizer. I basically do a 50-50 and then mix it up on my hand. Love it. I have it on right now, and it just gives you that nice tint. You know, I don't look like I have like a bunch of foundation on. You can still see all my freckles through it. You can see imperfections and whatnot, but it looks healthy. It looks like a healthy glow. So I'm feeling this, and and this is just a sample, so I'll probably buy one of these, but it's been lasting me. It still feels kind of full, and I've been using it a lot. I mean, I've been using it since I had the foundation, so I'm into it. I've also switched up my foundation application. I have been using the Jeffree Star Morphe JS1. So basically what I do is I mix it up on my hand, and then I take this and I just kind of dab it on, and then I dab on my face like this. And then when I'm all done, I'll take a damp beauty blender and just pat in the middle where like my pores are pretty noticeable, just to, not that this doesn't give a good finish, I just like the finish of a beauty blender. So if there's any brush I recommend from this collection, it's this one. I have another one I recommend too, but the eye brushes are falling apart on me, and I hate that. So this brush is where it's at though. This is the brush. I talked about this a little bit in my video yesterday, but my favorite highlighter for this springtime, see, this time last year I was really into gold. I really loved a gold highlighter. I loved gold eyeshadow. This year I'm feeling the more champagne-y skin colored highlighters. This is ColourPop Flexitarian, and that's what it looks like. It's so pretty. This is the shit. I 100% recommend this kind of highlighter over a powder highlighter, and I love my Jeffree Star Ice Cold highlighter, but look at it. It just looks natural. Like, I'm pretty hairy, so for it to just look like that, and it doesn't like show the hairs or all of the pores on my face, that's what I'm looking for, you know? I'm just trying to glow from within, okay? I'm trying to look a little healthy over here. Something else that I'm living for right now, this palette is the shit. Okay, let me do a disclaimer on this palette. I don't like disclaimers on products. Anyone should be able to pick them up and work well for them, but that's not true in this case. This does not perform like a normal eyeshadow palette, and it took me a minute. It took me a minute to realize this. Basically, you're not gonna get out of this what you think you would out of like, let me think. Let me get an example. What's an OG? A Morphe palette. You're not gonna get a Morphe palette out of this. Basically, the mattes apply a little bit differently. I will insert a look where I finally got a good one out of this. The way I got that look was these two shades. These two shades right here are matte shades, so you think I should be able to just apply and blend out. Not the case. So basically I had to put this shade down first and then pat this shade on top of it to create more of the look I was going for. They swatch nice, but it's a different kind of formula. But the more I play with this, the more I love it. And this right here, this is my jam. Look at this. Look at this green highlight shade. Look at that. That's so pretty. Wet brushes work well with this. Dense brushes work well with this. Fluffy brushes do not. Why? I don't know. That is not how I do my eyeshadow, but this is an experience all on its own. You have to play with this before you can really pull something out with it. The rules of eyeshadow do not apply with this. I've seen people use these satiny shades in their crease and it looks amazing. And that's kind of how I feel about all my Lime Crime palettes. They're different. And if you're willing to sit down and play with this and figure out how it works for you, then I 100% recommend it. This is gonna be bomb this summer. Imagine a nice tan with all those greens. I'm living for it. I am living for it. But I will insert that photo, if I haven't already, where I finally got it to work for me. And it was so pretty. I had so many compliments on it. That tends to be the case when I use a Lime Crime palette, just because the shades in it are so different than what you're used to seeing. Not all of them, but majority of the ones I have. So that anytime I wear them out in public, I have people that are like, oh my god, that's so pretty. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. This is the Morphe 3502 palette. I think this is the spring of oranges. Look at this. Is this not like Scream Harley Davidson at you? It's looking a little patchy right now, but I don't care. I'm still living for it. So to get this look today, all I used was this shade and this one right here, along with a loose pigment. And this, oh, I also used that one right there. But this, I'm living for this right now. I'm starting to get some freckles back. I'm starting to get a tad bit of a tan. I tend to want oranges over reds when I start getting a tan in the summer. So I'll focus more on this palette at the end of spring, early summer, and then late summer, early fall is when I go back to my reds, like my Modern Renaissance palette, my Lime Crime palettes. But right now, I'm living for this and this. So I have this pigment, just basically I just mixed that orange shade with this and just patted it on, blended it out. I mean, I'm living for this. So this works in like UV lights. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. See it? So if you don't have any loose pigments, I recommend getting some. So this is Gimme Face Cosmetics. They are a UK brand and they have a lot of fun makeup compared to more like neutral palettes. So I bought this along with 5 other shades, all in this like neon realm. Love it. You have seen me wear the purple and green ones in my Valentine's Day video. I still love that look and I want to do it again. Like I just want to wear it out because I didn't wear it out that day, but for maybe 10 minutes. I want to go out at night with that purple and that green and just live my best life. My last face product, this is the Lime Crime Wet Cherry Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Cherry Slime. I'm wearing it right now. It's not sticky. The glitter doesn't fade off all day to the point where I forget I'm wearing it. I'm like, oh, I have glitter on my lips. The only issue I had was this is basically empty. They sent me, I'm assuming there was an air bubble in production. I tagged them on Instagram, but that's it. I didn't like go out of my way to contact customer service because I still love the product. But it smells like cupcakes, like vanilla cupcakes. It's not too thick. Like there's some lip glosses that are just like No, that's not this one. It's comfortable to wear. The glitter will stay all day. And I think it's cute because I have freckles on my lips. What a shock. This is the one. This is the one this summer. Look at my t-shirt. Look at it. I don't know how to like make it fully in my video. Lean back. This is a Bailey Sarian shirt. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's Sarian. If it's not, it is now. I got a sweatshirt and I got this t-shirt. I'm feeling it. She also came out with a sweatshirt with a rat on it. It said "To pour for couture" and the rat was eating pizza. That is 100% right up my alley. And I asked for it for Christmas and no one got me it, and then it sold out before I was able to get it. So I got 2 shirts this time. I didn't ask no one. I bought it myself. So this is also a spring favorite. I got this and I got a sweatshirt. I'll insert a photo of this sweatshirt. Okay. Last product. Okay, so this is, if you've ever used Brazilian Bum Bum cream, this is made by the same people, the Sol Janeiro, I think that's what it's called. It's Brazilian Bum Bum cream in a bronzer. So basically it smells the exact same. The only issue is I hate this top. Like, I don't like that. I'm gonna show you how I use it. So basically, I'm only using a little bit of this. You just kind of bloop it on. See, that's a mess. And then I'll take a foundation brush. Like, this is a more synthetic-y foundation brush, and I will buff it in to my skin and blend it all out. And it gives you a nice glow along with a really good smell. Yes, it's a little sticky, but I imagine this summer, even though this is spring, this isn't spring video, but I imagine this summer I will be living in this. You see the difference? How I'm super white and then I'm like super white with a little bit of tan. But could you imagine all over your collarbones and you got like a cute dress on and it's warm and you're tan and this is just glistening and you can smell delicious. Yes, I'm living for that. This is a Wet n Wild foundation brush. So it's just a cheap brush. It washes right out of the brush. It washes right off when you get out of the shower. But like I said, it is a little sticky. So I wouldn't wear it to the beach, but I'd wear it to the pool, you know. There's a difference. But yeah, that's my glisten. Okay, so that was my spring products that I'm living for right now. If there's any products on here that you want more info on or you want to see me use or you also like, just leave me a comment down below. We can chit chat about a product, or if you don't like it, tell me, be like, that product sucks. It smells like coconuts. It smells like vanilla cupcakes. We can talk about it. We can go back and forth. But thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. And I heard I'm supposed to tell you to subscribe, so here I am. Subscribe. Thank you. Bye.